YouTube, we're back. Just recorded a trade recap. Mike was fucking up, so we're back now. Pretty much as you guys can see, I'm up 483 on the day, which looks like 500 to me. So yeah, that's about what 2,500, which is usually what I do make. See, losses are pretty much half of that. But pretty much gonna be going over the trade that netted me that today. As always, I send my outlook in here every morning. So pretty much I'm gonna go over what I was looking at. But yeah, notice we have buy side here, right? There's no SMT sponsoring this move. Keep that in mind. So two scenarios I was looking at. If we leave this buy side, then yes, I'm looking for a move down before moving higher. Like I said, mixed bias again, leaning more bullish overall, like on the higher time frame. Just not a big fan of the overnight structure. Will be awesome if it forms. If not, I have a feeling we'll take out buy side at market open before tapping the 4 hour for value gap. So yeah, just pretty much what I wanted to see was some sort of SMT before I move lower, and then I wanted to see minimal London lows get taken. Possibly Asia lows. You can see we have low resistant liquidity. And also notice this no bottom wicks here, so like it would make sense for us to come back down, tap this, some sort of SMT to move higher. So pretty much what I was looking at. I said keep in mind there's no SMT sponsoring this move higher. That happened yesterday in our PM session. So we need to create an SMT to therefore push us higher. And I said session liquidity is always the best. So now you're looking for an SMT at London low or Asia low. And then looking on the 4 hour, right, we did form that 4 hour for value gap going into 10 a.m. So we have the 4 hour CRT here. So like this low could look right. But just overall looking at this, like you would want longs off here. But hourly, I pretty much go over like why I was looking for what I did. So you just start off overnight, right? Asia doesn't do shit, right? And then London was actually sponsored by an SMT. So we have this small SMT right here. So like it makes sense why we pumped. So you're not looking for a full-on displacement down. Okay. And then yeah, buy side here, 1 hour here. So pretty much all I'm looking at in the morning is, first of all, I just sit through this chop. I was listening to house music, scrolling on reels. But I know a lot of people, like if you're zoomed on the 1 minute, like I know you got fucked. And whose fault is that? Yours. Literally just stay on the 5 minute. Once it's cleared, go into the 1 minute. It's simple as that. It took me a while to learn that too. You get the fucking dopamine effect by fucking looking at all this shit. Like, if there's nothing there too, like, yeah, you get absolutely fucked. See what I mean? We took out, or I said this in my last video, but yeah, I was saying like this unicorn's like alright. It's just like if your risk to reward, your risk to reward is like pretty fucked. Because you would have to like target here. And at that point, we pretty much inversed. Or I guess we didn't inverse this one. But yeah, we'll see if this plays out. If not, cool. 50-minute. Kind of looks like bote. But it's just a continuation trade. So, see if this plays out. Be cool. No SMT, so. There's an SMT on here. Okay, yeah, but enough of that. Pretty much chopped here. Where so now I'm still bearish until London lows. You can see I did a little paper trade here. Cool. Stop loss at break even. You can't clown me. But right, we have that SMT now at this high. So like this makes sense. I'm also still talking about this 3 minute unicorn we did have a market open. Right. This your 5 minute breaker structure, 3 minute for value gap. The only thing about here is like we never took out previous day high. And like I said in my outlook, like you're looking for previous day high before going lower. So you'd be a little bullish here and then you can be bearish. So it just wouldn't make sense to take shorts right here. Now that we took out previous day high, now this looks good. So I ended up taking my paper short. Yeah, I trade inversions now, but I pretty much just took it off the breaker right here, and then you can see we chopped and stopped that break even. But yeah, so that's that, and then pretty much from there, we just chopped. So looking for London lows, right? We tapped the 4 hour here, SMT now, right? So this is your SMT. Now all I'm looking for simply is a 5 or 3 minute breaker structure off this breaker. right? This is your last green candle before the down move. And pretty much you need to target this, like, yeah. It's, some people like to do it here, but I like to just do it for the up move before the down, which includes this candle. So now I'm just looking for a break, a closure above in English. 3 minute right here. So from now I'm bullish. So going into 1024, I'm bullish as fuck. The only thing I didn't like at first was, oh shit, La Cheeky. Here's CISD. Sorry guys, I get a little distracted. But what I didn't like at this point, so usually for, you know, breakers, I look for, you know, 1 minute for buy gaps. So ideally I could have entered essentially off this breaker. Wrong fucking tool, bro. Right, so I could have entered right here, but at that point, your stop loss would have to be all the way down here. And then if you're targeted here, I mean, you guys can see it for yourself. The RR is just, it's fucking terrible. I would never take that. So now, like, risk to reward rise, it just makes sense for this 3 minute for buy gap, okay? Also, realize we have no bottom wick here, so that's also bringing our job liquidity lower. So yeah, had this manipulation move here, a lot of people would get scared, right? If you're in longs, right, don't let the emotion of, you know, a candle, you know, go in the opposing way distract you, because it could, if you're bullish, like, this is manipulation, boom, it fills you in, right? And from here, this is where I end up taking my longs. Show you guys executions, everything. So pretty much right here now I'm just looking for, you know, some sort of reaction. The thing I don't do is let a big ass reaction. It's like I just look for a little reaction. Try to get, you know, my fill still in here. So you can see I pretty much got filled. It pretty much still got filled inside this 3 minute. So yeah, entered there, stop loss below this candle's wick. Right. This is the fair value gaps candle low, which is right here. Then you're targeting, like, this is the easy fruit. Easy pickings is what they call it. But yeah, good trade, solid trade. Government is still shut down, so I wasn't expecting much. I was looking at keeping runners. It's just still in the daily fair value gap, right? We have no high impact news, so you could expect us to be in a range. And if we're in a range, we're pretty much just targeting highs, and from there we're just trying to generate liquidity. Also, what I pointed out too is, right, this candle ended up coming lower, right? This is ES, ended up coming lower, tapping this fair value gap, and we just took out the high, right, per CRT, right? So now you could just expect us to, you know, be in a range or possibly pump. And usually, if I leave runners, I scale at least 80%. So at that point, it just doesn't make sense why I would leave runners. You know, because I would just be in one runner, and it's like $100 difference. Like, I don't really give a fuck about that. But yeah, looks like this unicorn is playing out here. All right, this is also your unicorn. This will be your entry if you're on the 1 minute. And then you can target that. So we'll see how that plays out. Honestly, not a terrible trade. It's just I took my win for the day, and I'm off this bitch. I'm off that bitch. But if you guys were able to take a win today, congratulations. You got you know, stopped out or took a loss in here. Just please zoom out. I mean, there was nothing here. But yeah, good trade for today. Took what I got the low hanging fruit, which is this AM high. Yes, we did go a little higher, but what am I gonna do if I can target here and then get emotional and get stopped out for a smaller loss? Hell no, I'm taking profits. Fuck. But that's it. Hopefully, you guys were able to take a win today. If you guys took a loss, just recap why. But bias spot on once again. Outlook was pretty spot on. This is a little, you know, far-fetched, but still, I said we need to create SMT session liquidity. So yeah, that's it for today. We are up on the week, which is pretty good. Yesterday I ended up taking a loss, so it was a respectable loss. I'm not gonna be mad about that. I know a lot of people took that loss as well, but yeah, I ended up the week. Best week I've had on these funded so far. So 700 times 5 is about 3,500. Is it fucking? Yeah, 3,500. So that's good. Pretty much still trying to get these balances to $4,000 before I take out. So still got a long ways to go, but You know, I'm patient. Risk management's been good. Emotion's been good. But yeah, you guys have a blessed weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, let's go over the market recap for next week. Monday, no news. Won't be trading. You know I am. We do have CPI and PMI on Friday, which is going to be fucking crazy. So Thursday, ideally, you should stay away. So I will be trading Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, that's what I have today. Government's still shut down. So that's another reason why I just took the low-hanging fruit. Like, are you really going to expect us at all-time highs with the government being shut down? Like, we'll see. Yeah, there's a few reasons why I didn't like runners here, right? 1 hour for buy gap, never got tapped. But it's literally a game of probabilities, honestly. Yeah, you can see now that we already took the draw of liquidity, now we're not doing shit because this ideally should expand higher. Cool. We're off. I know I'm a little shirtless. If you guys took a picture already, relax. You probably sell that for a few buckaroos. But I'm off this bitch. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, we'll be trading Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's what I have for today. You have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. See you guys next week. And Cardi out.